Hi everybody. Well, today I made Alpine, as you can see, Alpine Frost. A little late making the winter soaps, but I just love that fragrance so much. And that's by Crafter's Choice. And here I've got all my oils mixed up and ready to go, and I'm putting in my lye solution. The lye solution has Tussa silk, organic cane sugar, purified water, and of course the sodium hydroxide. The oils in the oil base is it has goat milk powder in it, so it's going to be really good and good for your skin. Here I am just getting it all blended up, making sure that everything is mixed up. I wanted this a little bit thick because I wanted to texture the soap. My husband helped me pick out the colors and for my last two soaps. So on this one, of course, there's the fragrance oil and the sodium lactate. Started using sodium lactate after finding out that it helps make the bars harder once they're cured. And anyways, I do want this a little bit on the thick side. I want it to, be plenty thick. That way I can add texture to it. I'm going to do 3 layers, going from darkest to lightest, and in between the 2 layers I'm going to have activated charcoal pencil lines. So that's the plan on this one. And I decided to mute everything on the video because everybody was being loud and talking and asking me questions, and didn't think you needed to hear all that. Mixy, mixy, mixy. Mixy, mixy. I'm fixing to pour it off in a couple other containers so that I can get the colors started. I decided to just not do the whole video with me preparing everything, like doing the lye water and doing the, preparing the oils and measuring everything out. I tried that before this video and it just took too long. And even with speeding up the video, it was just way too long. It was like 20 minutes long, so that was not a good thing. Because when I make soap, I take my time. Because I get in the zone and just enjoy it. I try not to rush. Here I am putting in, I think it's Maniacal Pea from Mad Micas. Oh my gosh, y'all. These colors are so gorgeous. I've never used a mica that is so pretty. I was just like wowed. And this is the first time I've used Mad Micas. So, yeah, I like it a lot. Then to make it lighter and lightest, I added titanium dioxide. More in this one than in this one, and none in the other. I totally need a new whisk because this whisk was like really too big for my smaller containers, and that's the only whisk I have. Fun times. But look at that color. Look how pretty green that is. Oh, love it. I ended up adding a little bit more green to this one because it wasn't quite in the middle enough. It was more towards the light side than it was in the middle. So I don't know. I just didn't like it, so I added more. Excuse me for yawning, y'all. I'm editing this at night. But see, titanium dioxide made that one just the right color. And this fragrance oil soaps like a dream. Oh my gosh. It didn't speed up, trace, no ricing. Smelled delightful. I enjoyed it thoroughly. See, adding in some more. And I don't think the hand mixing got it blended in well enough, so I decided to use the stick blender again, which is okay because it got it the thickness I needed. I just wish I would have held off on doing that for the lighter colors and mixed it more in the darker, because you can see it's starting to thicken. But once it was poured, when it was time for those to be poured, it was great. But those micas, y'all, they're so pretty. I think it's going to be really pretty once it's cut. And I found that paper in the baking aisle is to lay down on your table when you're baking. I just doubled it up and used it for soaping, so it's awesome. And I could write down my recipe so I can know what, how much oils and everything to use, which was cool because it's right there and I don't have to worry about, getting my little notebook messed up. And getting all my soap out of the bowl. And like I said, I enjoyed taking my time, not being in a hurry. Here I'm thinking, okay, what do I need to do? Do I need to sit here and wait until it thickens up just a little bit more? No, I won't. And then I went and got my activated charcoal and my little tea strainer. And then I I tried to texture it the best I could the first go around. You'll see. It didn't texture too great the first time, so I just decided let's try a different spatula. I got a smaller one that I got at the Dollar Tree. There you go. Yeah, that one works really good for small spaces. Usually I do like the drop swirls, and this time I kind of wanted to do a gradient, you know, or a darker, lighter, and lightest type thing. And I wanted it to be textured between the layers. So I hope this turns out really good. I think the activated charcoal is going to be a good contrast. Little tea strainer was being a booger. And of course, activated charcoal gets everywhere. On with the second layer. Look how it thickened up. It thickened up really good. And I didn't want to break through and mess up what I did before, so I just, you know, kind of used the ladle to, I mean, not the ladle, but the spatula to break the fall a little bit so it wouldn't get mixed up. You know, the lighter green. I wanted the actual definite layers there. But this was thickening up so good. It did the texturing for me, didn't it? It got so thick. I love the texture. I love the soaps that I see on not Facebook, but YouTube, that has the textured layers with the pencil lines. I think those are really pretty. And this one's going to be pretty, I think. This layer at least. That activated charcoal is really messy. And what you won't see is that I get the rest of the soap batter that I haven't used, and I've got these separate individual silicone molds for like individual soaps. That way I can not waste any batter. But I figure it's better to have more than not enough. That, and I wanted the texture on this one. I love the textured top. And that's pretty much it right there. I hope you have a great night. I hope you enjoyed watching me make soap.